Welcome to the Calculus, a collection of micro lectures, video lessons, and sample exercises. Let's compute the antiderivative of this given rational function using the substitution rule. As mentioned, the substitution rule is one of the techniques that will allow us to solve for the antiderivative of a certain function which can lead into a composite function. We also have another method. We have the chain rule, and this same example was already solved using the chain rule in the previous video. Please try to review that video because using the chain rule previously, our answer for the antiderivative of this given function is equivalent to -1/3 times x plus 9 raised to the power 3 plus c. This was the result using the chain rule. This time, let's illustrate the same example, the integral of 1/x plus 9 to the power of 4 dx, and use the substitution rule and check whether we will have the same result. By the way, again, if you're not convinced with this, the previous video discusses the result for this using the chain rule. Now, for substitution rule, it's very important to understand that we can substitute a certain function with a letter u or any letter that you would think of and work from that step by step. Of course, when writing this with negative exponent, you have here the integral of x plus 9 raised to the power of -4 dx. So instead of using chain rule, we are going to let here u substitution equal to your function x plus 9. We're going to treat this as one term, okay, one function, and later on return to the value of that once we are done. Therefore, you will have here the integral of u to the power of -4, because that would be our u. But take note, we have dx here. We also need to change dx into a certain function or a expression which is the derivative of this. When we derive both sides, you have here du is equal to derive or find the derivative of x plus 9. It's actually 1, and since we are deriving both sides simultaneously, you will have here dx. The derivative of u is du, the derivative of x plus 9 is 1 dx, or simply dx in itself. So basically, our dx here can be changed into du. Okay, so for some instances, and we will have another example as well, this may not be dx. So once it has another constant, we also need to integrate that in our function here. Okay, but in the meantime, let's have that. Let's have this form. Okay, so with this in mind, we can now use here the power rule for differentiating a function where it is in terms of u. Take note, we have the integral of x to the power of n dx. In this case, u to the power of -4 du is equivalent to x to the power of n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c. This is true when your n is not -1, and obviously it's not -1. So we'll have here u to the power of -4 plus 1 over -4 plus 1 plus c, okay, which would be simplified to u to the power of -3 over -3 plus c. We don't want negative exponents for our u, so we can bring it down. You will have here 1 over -3. You will have here u, that's u cubed, right? That's u cubed plus c. Let me rewrite that. Let me use the spaces here. So that's actually again 1 over -3 u cubed, now positive, plus c. Or you can place the negative at the middle or at numerator, 3 u to the power of 3 plus c. Now, this is the final form after applying the power rule, but not yet the final form of the result, because our u is still equivalent to x plus 9. So since our u is equivalent to x plus 9, substituting that in our final answer, you have here -1/3. Our u is actually x plus 9 raised to 3 plus c. Comparing that to the result using chain rule, we have the same result. Okay, so basically, chain rule, substitution rule will result to the same answer as long as you're doing it right. And this time, it's up to you which rule you'll be using, but definitely, this is the result using the substitution rule for this given antiderivative. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe now